My childhood, and when I was 5 years old, we were sitting around watching TV, and my dad got up and he just said, "I'm going out to buy a pack of cigarettes, I'll be right back." And then he just left. But he came back 20 minutes later with a pack of Winfield Blue, and my childhood unfolded incident-free from that point on. But, I guess the issue is he was a great father and I love him. So. I'm not so good at dealing with girls, and I just got out of not just, but I had a really bad relationship fairly recently. It ended really, really poorly. It just disintegrated to the point where I had to take her aside and I said, "Look, I fuck you, but I'm not in fuck with you." Right? So, yeah. And she didn't take too well to that. We just didn't gel at all. She didn't like the fact that I used to wear socks when we had sex. When I fucked, she didn't like socks. She really disliked that. She fucking hated the ski mask, but the socks are bad. So it was really poor in the end, and it was a really bitter breakup. And she would send me really horrible text messages once a week, just saying how fucking terrible I was and how much she regretted being in a relationship with me. And it was bad, and it stopped about 2 weeks ago. I stopped getting them, and which is good, but it's also kind of sad too, because I want to think of the good times. So now when I think of her, I just think of the last thing I think of is all those terrible, spiteful things that she said to me. And this fucking expensive watch I got for my birthday just before we broke up. No, I get a lot of compliments on. And don't act like you don't plan breakups around holidays. You're not better than me. You do. You go, "Oh, I fucking hate this bitch, but she knows that I want the Back to the Future fucking box set for Christmas, so 6 more months." Fuck, did I write on my hand? This is meant to help. In an effort to meet women, I've spiced up my dating life by taking the spam filter off my Gmail. Which it does help because, and you can work out immediately which one you don't want, right? Just from the subject line. And I saw one that said, "Dozens of local sluts just waiting to meet you now." And yeah, it sounds enticing, but it's tragic too, because I can't help but think why would so many local sluts lack the confidence to just come up and talk to me? No, really, why? Any local sluts here tonight? Well, we'll talk about it after it's done. Well, I got another email too, since that one went really well. And it said, "Single mum needs cock." I know, and I was like, well, it sounded important at first. So I was like, fuck, she needs... Oh, okay, single mum. But that's what really got to me, was the fact that she's a single mum. I was like, you've already had cock and you proved you couldn't use it responsibly. So, cock denied. What else shit did I write down? I just got back in the country. I was up in Canada. America's up near there, isn't it? It's up near Canada. I think, anyway, that's semantics. But I got back and I was like, I'm going to join the gym and hang out. But I really wanted to look the part, so I bought $400 trainers and those fucking Puma leggings that guys for some reason wear, and an Ed Hardy suit. The whole thing cost about $500. And so I was walking around, I was feeling like I looked the part. This big guy, he just walks up to me and he's like, "Oh, bro, do you even thrift?" Oh wait, no, come on. No, and I was like, no, clearly not. It's a very expensive outfit. Alright, I went to see this psychiatrist, and I said, I'm having these really bizarre feelings, have weird thoughts, and He sat me down, and after one meeting, I said, "You're bipolar," and which is pretty tragic to hear. It's pretty, like, nobody wants to know you're bipolar. Like, nobody wants to know you're sexually attracted to polar bears and penguins. It's just not natural. It's not, is it? No, it's not. Okay, well, like I said, I really don't have that many jokes, so I'm going to end on a bit of advice. You know, like when you think of something and you tell your friends and they're always just like, "Oh, it's fucking stupid. Everything you think of is stupid." Yeah. But like, you can totally, like, now I worked out there's no such thing as a stupid idea. Like, nothing's stupid, because thousands of years ago, one of your ancestors looked at a menstruating chicken and said, "Hey, let's cook and eat that." And like, how good are omelettes? And bacon and stuff about meat. Okay, I'm going to get out of your hair. Thanks for listening.